Yo, what's up? I'm Sir Esters,
I'm Black and Pino J.
I'm B Scribs.
and we're the unintelligent graduates in classes in session.
Yeah.
You already know it's going how everybody's week been. Go ahead, start off scripts.
Hey man, my week's been crazy. Of course, I mean I've messaged my friends a lot about a lot of stuff going on this week because it's just been so crazy. Like,
Oh yeah.
like first, I was like, oh man, I found some drugs outside the house. I'm like,
What?
I need to get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God,
Rather than sell it, you threw it away.
you're goddamn right.
Hold on, hold on. I missed it. I missed it on the thread, dog. Hold on.
Yeah, you missed it, bro.
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't
I
see
was
it,
like,
bro.
hey, bro. I said it in the chat. I ain't even gonna talk about. I want to dry snitch
Yeah,
on
you know what? Yeah,
myself.
we
So,
ain't
but you know what I'm
we
saying.
ain't
And then I found out
Here
I
we
will be
go.
having a second baby. So, and then
Congratulations.
and then
Hey.
2 days later, Russia decides to be the biggest dicks in the world, and they're like, hey, Ukraine, you're looking good to attack at this moment. And then that happened, and we're gonna talk about that later, of course. But this week has been crazy. So I don't know.
It's called peacekeeping. This is I take a piece of Ukraine.
Yeah, dude,
I keep a piece of Ukraine, and I keep another piece of Ukraine.
no. But it's just been a crazy ass week, man. Fuck it. It's like dudes in Ukraine ain't even got to play Warzone anymore. They're living in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't lying.
8K. They're just all night, all day. I can't imagine how stressful.
All night fighting in the gulag.
Oh Jesus, man, that's crazy to me. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Hey man, again, congratulations, bro, and fucking.
Yeah, if we make it,
good
we
luck,
can make it
bro.
9 months without the Cold War starting and whatnot.
Nah, bro,
you know
you're gonna be fine, dog. You're gonna be fine. Oh, me, man, I have seen the glory that is Elden Ring, motherfucker. That shit. Holy shit, bro.
Did you beat the crab man in the beginning?
Hell no, man. Hey, let me tell you about these fucking crabs, dude. Let me tell you. Let me tell you a story about crabs. First of all, they're nasty. They're fucking dirty as shit, and they're big as fuck. I didn't realize how big these motherfuckers were. Like they got little crabs, like in like the water areas and shit. And I'm fucking them up, and I saw like this sparkly shit in the middle of the fucking lake or the pond. And I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit because I'm learning the game. Like I bought every Souls game mainly because my oldest son, he wanted to play Dark Souls. I was like, fuck it, we'll do the shit. I never really played the games. I like watching people play it, but I go to in the middle of this fucking pond and no lie, bro, 2 big ass fucking Mr. Krabs come out and he fucking grabbed me. He grabbed
Give me my money.
He grabbed hell yeah, and he squeezed me like a fucking penny, dog. I fucking passed the fuck out. I died. So when you die, like all the little gold, like the gold shit that you need to upgrade your character, you have one chance to get that shit back. So I had a whole bunch. I never knew that I can upgrade my dude, even though the fucking ghost girl came up to me and told me I can upgrade.
You
and all
can
that
upgrade
shit.
yourself.
I wasn't even paying fucking because this game is fucking beautiful, dude. This game is fucking amazing, and I'm trying to get my shit back. I just got a horse, so I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this horse. I'm gonna ride
got
out.
a horse.
Hell yeah, hey bro, I'm living this life, dog.
You said like you got it like a car or something. My man said,
bro, I feel like Rick Ross. I feel like Rick Ross right now.
Got me a Mustang.
Got me a horn, and it got antlers and shit, bro. I'm living this life, and so I'm going back to this.
You want a reindeer, fool? There ain't no horse.
Hey man, fuck you, man. It's like a goat horse. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's fucking magical. Like, I can double jump on
You are Rudolph.
I go back to the pond and to meet the crab brothers. There's 3 fucking crabs. So I jump, I get my shit. It shit was dope as shit. I'm running on the fucking reindeer horse. I jump off, I do a double jump off the fucking horse. I grab my shit, and the fucking one crab was finna fucking hit me. I rolled on his ass. I got you. Another fucking crab was running at me. He was finna hit me with the fucking claw. Fucking broke his ankles. Fucking third fucking crab came out of nowhere. Fucking squeezed me like a fucking penny. I died again in the fucking middle of the fucking lake. That's been my journey so far. Long story short, I got my shit back, and I don't go back to that pond no more. We don't go over there no more. You know what I mean? So now I'm in this fucking cave. it was like this old fucking Lich King looking statue, and it was pointing out, and I activated, and like some glowing shit was telling me to go this direction. I went there. It's a fucking like an underground cave, and now I'm getting fucking attacked by these fucking gargoyle babies. That's where I'm at now. But other than that, besides all the despair I'm going through, bro, this fucking game is dope as shit, bro. I found like an underground river with it looks when you're in this area, the cave looks like you're looking up at the night sky. It's hard to explain, bro. This shit is fucking crazy. But that's what I've been going through. Sir, how was your week?
And you know, my week been same old. I ordered a new phone, Galaxy.
Oh yeah, I remember you were talking about you doing the
Yeah,
trade.
finally came in the mail.
How you liking it?
I like it, man. It's real nice. So I got to send them my other phone back, my old phone. I'm watching Train to Busan. It's funny, slick, and Free Guy, good as hell. I highly recommend everybody watch it.
Dope.
And I've been on my Euphoria craze. I watched the second season, bro.
I heard they're only going to have 2 seasons. That
Oh, for real?
That's going to be a two-part second season finale. They're going to.
Hey, I never seen a show where the second season better than the first season, bro. But this show, the second season way better than the first season, dog.
Yeah, for real?
Hell yeah, it's that good.
I still gotta watch it, man. It's like when we talked about it when Euphoria had first started, it was that whole like underage kids having sex kind of deal. I'm like, what the fuck is up with that? I heard it's not really. It's more about like drug usage and all that shit.
Man, to be real, dude, I remember a lot of that crap in my high school.
Yeah, but
the parties, the drugs, the peer pressure.
Yeah.
I remember all that crap, but this brings it from a Gen Z perspective. Mm-hmm. So I ain't trying to. Our kids, when they get in high school, this will probably be some stuff they dealing with.
I hope tolerating
with. It will give you a retrospect on what's going on right now.
My kid's getting homeschooled. Fuck it, I ain't even.
Yeah, dog, it's wild, man, and but you already know gambling. Winning and losing, but you know you gotta lose before you can win.
Hey, just play Dark Souls, dog. I'm gonna convert you, dog.
And like what Spirits was saying,
gamble with your coins.
I won't none of this. I won't keep up with none of this Russia and Ukraine crap until it popped up on Twitter. And when something pops up on Twitter, right on the top, that's how you know it's real as hell. Mm-hmm. So I've been keeping up with that, and you know we're gonna talk about that later. But let's get on to our first topic.
All right.
Let's talk about Street Fighter 6. It has been confirmed that they're coming out with one. They came out with a trailer, but they really haven't given much details, and they showed a little picture of Ryu. Mm-hmm. And they'll say, and they tweeted more news will be coming in the summer of this year. So let's talk about Street Fighter 6. And also let's talk about should they have a movie? Because we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, we were talking about that mess. So who wants to start this conversation off?
Go ahead, Scruggs.
I'm excited. Of course, I like any game Capcom makes. And so it's I definitely, again, about the Street Fighter movies, barring the funny story Jay told us yesterday, I don't know if it could work as a movie. I think it would work better as a series. Like Street Fighter to me is always kind of like
I like the cartoon was dope as hell too.
Yeah, the cartoon was good and shit like that. So I think it would work better as a series than it would a movie. But I mean, I'm excited to see Guile and all them back. Hopefully Guile has like gray hair by now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that would be dope as shit. Like this might be like a general and shit or something.
Yeah,
dude, like seeing the trailer was kind of cool. And I don't know who that new guy is. I think from what I've read, he's a DLC character from Street Fighter 5. So I guess he's coming back. But because Street Fighter V has been a PlayStation exclusive, I've had no exposure to it at all. The last Street Fighter I played was 4.
Sony.
Yeah, and you know what? If it does become a Sony exclusive again, oh well. I'm still planning on trying to get a PlayStation 5 anyways. So for me, it's just a matter of time.
Man, good luck on that, dog.
I know. I'm gonna have to build one from fucking scratch. It's what it seems like, or just settle with a PlayStation 4. And I don't want to do that shit. But because why go backwards? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But this shit is gonna be dope. I don't know, bro. When I heard the news, like I went ahead and I bought that Street Fighter collection on the Switch, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start practicing, get my skills up again, bro. Let me tell you, I suck at Street Fighter. I suck so hard, bro. And I tried to play, and the bad thing about the Switch is that the connections are so bad on the Switch because everybody's playing handheld on a Wi-Fi connection. So every time I'm playing, it's stuttering. It's like if I was trying to play Scribs online on Melon.
It might be the internet, man. It might be your internet.
It ain't my internet, bro. I know that for a fact because I have my I had my shit. I have my shit hardwired.
That too, dog.
I got my shit hardwired, dog. I got my shit hardwired.
Glitching and
hey, man, you know what? You on a visual
freezing
up, motherfucker out of pocket. Anyway, I also would like to see a Street Fighter, like a rebooted movie.
You got that yellow and red internet. You got that.
You want some of this too, old man?
Got that yellow and red bus internet. You know what I'm saying? Look like the old Wolverine outfit back in the day. Hey. That's where they pull up.
Yeah, I can't. I really can't wait to see what else they're gonna put out on there. But I'm really interested in seeing, like, is it gonna be a multi-platform? Out in this time.
If they want to make more money, man, they don't have no choice but to.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts.
Hey, it's all about the green, dog.
Facts.
But like one of the major tournament companies, I think it's Evo. Like I think Sony either bought them or they made a big deal with them or some shit. So there's no fucking telling, man. But
Sony's getting in the wars now, man. No buying companies, dog.
It seems like it, man, because fucking Nintendo just did an acquisition this week. You know what I'm saying, for one of their support companies. So I guess it's
who they buy, Pillsbury or something.
I don't know. It was a company I never heard of. But apparently this company has been doing a lot of background work for a lot of their games and shit. So it is what it is, man.
We bought Pillsbury we living in today. We're gonna have PlayStation exclusive biscuits coming.
Hey, that'd be dope.
It would be. God of War flavored biscuits. Tastes like revenge.
Let's get on to our next topic.
Boy, eat this biscuit, boy.
Scribs already seen it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, No Way Home.
This is where all the spoilers come.
And Blu-ray. And it'll be released in March and Blu-ray in April. And you already know digital. You already know Disney Plus, baby. So find out who got Disney Plus. And they had they came out with a Disney Plus. They did a little promo with Toby and all them. Where they did a little finger point Spider-Mans.
The meme, did the Spider meme?
Did the Spider memes.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
So I guess how excited, let's talk about how excited we are for this. So
as soon as it dropped, I'm getting it done.
The movie was so good, I saw it twice in theaters. I risked getting COVID twice to see that shit. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So did my wife. Like, we each went and seen it by ourselves, and then we took our daughter to see it together. So it was like, you know, my daughter.
How were they doing the social distancing in the theater?
They weren't really. I mean, that's why we picked the handicap seat. So we had the spacing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we had the put a stroller there and had the big space in between us. I sat there with like 3 masks on. I didn't have no soda or popcorn. I'm just sitting there like, I'm sitting there like
no popcorn or soda.
like full Darth Vader, bro. I was
Full
looking
Darth
like
Vader, bro. You
full
Hey,
Darth Vader.
no wonder he had some white stuff on his mouth, dog. Mouth all dry and all that, man.
He said
No
mouth all
shit.
dry.
The fuck you? What? What are you trying to come at me with that off-white shirt you wearing, bro? Motherfucker look like
Hey.
it's 20 years old out here.
Hey,
Motherfucker
hey,
coming
man,
at
hating on
me.
my shirt, man.
Hey,
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 we
what
had
is
my
this
low
shirt?
budget
What does this shirt
dog.
say, bro?
Hey, this was given to me as a gift, dog.
It says off-white, 20 years plus. American Eagle since 1971. He been wearing that since junior high.
Hey, the motherfucker, somebody gave him a used happy birthday shirt, bro.
Yeah.
that's the only word I can read is birthday.
That looked like a hand-me-down from, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
this shirt been passed down for generations. The generation.
Man, this
This granddaddy shirt, boy.
This went to a Led Zeppelin concert.
Hey, a friend back in the day gave it to me, man.
All right, shout out to your friend.
Shout out to your friend for using
they
the hell out
tried,
of it.
bro. They tried, man. Hey, they got better over time though with their shirt graphics, dog. That's all I can say, man.
Got some old gibberish on top of it. Look like scientific writing. You know what I'm saying? Like X-Men potential times pi.
He said that shirt got Star Wars writing on it, bro.
That's what I said, bro. Coming at me. It's got look like Japanese subtitles on top there or something, bro. Yeah. That looked like it came from Imperial China back then, bro. I had an old ass shirt coming at me.
Man, go easy, man. Go easy on me. Hey,
I am excited to watch this movie though, bro. I've been waiting patiently to watch this shit, bro.
I can't wait to actually be able to talk about the movie so people have seen it, because so many people have not seen the movie yet. It's crazy. I'm like, how?
And it made so much money though.
It did.
Yeah, it made like 1.8 billion or something like that.
Des, what's up, man?
What's up, Des? Over here laughing.
Desmond, my homeboy Desmond, and on Facebook, he peeping in on us. What up, big dog?
He laughing off y'all clowning me, man. Yeah. Y'all bullying in the street. Y'all bullying.
Hey, motherfucker, you know there's a dress code in this motherfucker, dog. Don't wear no wax shirts.
Yeah, there ain't no Virgil Abloh off white, motherfucker.
I'm over
here blah 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 blah.
Hey man, let's get on to my boy Yeezus. So down to 2 dropped. And there've been mixed reviews and stuff like that. He did a little Miami event.
That audio was terrible.
Yeah, they was talking about some stuff was messed up at the event. And hey, I didn't get the Steam player.
Yeah.
But a lot of people paid $200 to get it.
I'm not buying that digital $10, dog. No way.
I don't even get how the hell you use it. You're supposed to be able to stem parts of the songs, I guess, together, and I'm like, motherfucker, what is this? Like, what kind of gimmick shit is this?
That shit look bogus as hell.
Do your own job, Kanye. Mix your own songs the right way. You know what I'm saying?
You calling it last week. You said that you think that he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna try to do it his way. And then he's gonna break down. He's gonna run a deal with like Spotify or Apple.
Yeah, he turned down $100 million deal with Apple, but he sooner or later, bro, he'll drop it on other platforms.
Man. You got no choice but to, man. Ain't no way motherfuckers gonna pay a $200 to listen to a Kanye album.
I wouldn't even pay $2. How bad Donda 1 was. I didn't enjoy it. We already talked about it, but I don't see how the second, unless it's like the Snyder cut somehow of Donda 1, you know what I'm saying? I don't see how I can enjoy it. But this man called Soulja Boy one of the 5 greatest rappers alive at the moment.
He did what now?
Yeah, that one of the 5 greatest influential rappers.
Bro, I'm gonna put him on a visual timeout.
That's what I was saying. I was like, motherfucker, what are you on, bro? No wonder you got divorced. No wonder.
Oh, hey, those pictures of him popping up on Twitter, bro. Like he found a new girl, and I swear to God, she's a Kim Kardashian stunt double.
Uncut Gems,
bro. It's like this. Like she looks Hispanic, maybe Puerto Rican or whatever, but she got like long black hair, got hips, got a booty and everything. I'm like, that's a damn stunt double that he picked up, bro.
Keeping up with the Kardashian stunt doubles. Look,
Well, he
we know
did
you can be
say,
we just gonna show the back of your head the whole time.
He did say Kim was the only woman he truly loved, man. So
Yeah,
when
shit,
you truly
that's
love
kinda
somebody,
creepy.
dog, you find lookalikes all the time.
Huh?
What?
You said, hold on. He said if you really love somebody and you try to find lookalikes of them.
That's not what I say. If you
That's
truly,
what Kanye's doing. He's finding lookalikes of Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
if I say you truly love somebody and they don't laugh, you find a ditch. That's what I say. That's
Hey, you
ain't
wildin',
nobody. If
dog.
I can't be with you, ain't nobody gonna be with you.
Most people can't. If they can't get over somebody, dog, they start dating stunt doubles.
Bro, that's what it look like, bro. It
I'm
look
on
like
that Eminem shit.
this chick, bro. She look just like Kim Kardashian, bro.
Hey.
Everything.
But I still go watch the documentary on Netflix, man. I heard good things.
I still gotta watch
Her
it.
name's Stephanie Smorsmashian. That's her name.
Sports.
Hey, switching
That don't sound
topics,
like
though,
something
man.
from
Let's get on to the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Kobe?
Tom
Not
Brady,
that
dog.
Oh,
Tom Brady. You already know. He's producing a road trip comedy on Paramount. It's gonna have Hollywood icons Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, and Sally Field, which is gonna be called 80 for Brady. And also, basically, the movies it's gonna be based off a true story. It's gonna tell four best friends and New England Patriots fans who take a life-changing trip to 2017 Super Bowl to see their quarterback hero Tom Brady play in a chaos that ensues as they navigate the wilds of the biggest sporting event in the country.
Damn.
So it'll kind of be like a road trip.
So all right,
that's what I'm.
When you say that, and then I'm thinking, what was that movie had? Fucking Tim Allen, Wild Hogs. Yeah. You got like the old ass comedians.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever, and okay, so a bunch of old ass groupies are trying to catch Tom Brady at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, hey, he's already making money, dog. Finding other ways.
If they do it, dog.
Hey, I know Scribs don't like him, man, but he's.
I thought Tom Brady was gonna play Lily 80. You know what I'm saying? So
I did too.
And now he retired, and the whole world's going to shit. Tom Brady been holding the world together for 20 years.
That's what it sounds like. Hey, no lie, that's what it seems like.
All sorts of crazy shit been happening.
As soon as the Bucks got knocked out, and he said, "I'm retiring," Putin was like, "It is time."
Yeah. Captain America has retired.
They can't do nothing with the Patriots.
Yes, that's right. I'll watch the world burn. Goddamn, Stitch. Calm down.
But I haven't seen Sally Fields in a movie since fucking Mrs. Doubtfire, though. This
Sally Fields?
Long time.
Yeah, Tom apparently picked women that were famous when he was young. I don't know what
all his cougars and shit, I guess.
Yeah.
That's going. I don't know, man. I guess. I mean, it's gonna be a Paramount Plus. That says something too.
Yeah, it'll be free.
Yeah, $3.99. Can't be that.
Hey man, you know what with that shirt? Fix that door too, cause I don't know.
You catch a break, though. Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Silence of the Lambs. Clarice.
Hey, now let's get on to a new topic, man. Forget you, dog. Hey,
you
go ahead
can't
and tell you
me.
that. Hey, forget you, man. Hey, let's get on to another thing. The NFL is basically partnering up with the XFL and stuff like that. You already know your boy, The Rock. He bought the XFL.
And that random ass speech he had at the Super Bowl. I was like, what is this man talking about?
Here we go.
No, here we go. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, they're partnering up, man. And this could probably, a lot of people are talking about this could probably lead to a developmental league.
It needs to.
So, go ahead and talk about this, Scripps, because I know
Cam Newton may finally have a job again. You know, that's you know what I'm saying? he can go to XFL and be a backup quarterback there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. He definitely good enough to start in the XFL. God, I saw, what is it? Paxton Lynch was like one of the drafted quarterbacks for one of the teams.
I mean,
Was he?
Yeah. Or as the AFL.
I know
whatever
Shea
the
Patterson was.
Yeah, Shea Patterson was the very first quarterback drafted out of the University of Michigan. And that says a lot because that guy was garbage.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I thought he was gonna show out for y'all because he was good at Ole Miss. Wasn't it Ole Miss he came from?
Yeah, but he was the first quarterback drafted. So that says a lot. Johnny Manziel got a shot at getting a job probably there.
He's seriously been trying to work on trying to get back into football too. So
Baker Mayfield will probably be there in the next year or two.
Man, hey, if Johnny Manziel can,
Carson Wentz might go there and win every championship. Who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like what Sarah was saying, it could be a good spot for like a developmental league, so that way, motherfuckers who's on the bench or whatever, or just like sorry motherfuckers that's just trying to get their skills up, but it's the best place to do it, man.
Mm-hmm. Eli Apple.
And it's not going to be like that, like the old XFL where he hate me and all the motherfuckers with the weird ass rules and shit. It's going to be like legit football. So,
I liked it. The couple games they had before COVID hit, I was enjoying.
They were doing numbers.
That shit was dope, bro.
Because people are getting tired of the NFL, man. It's getting boring. There's flags all the time. It's fucking. It's not what it used to be.
Oh, here we go.
You know, like scripts saying stuff is rigged, but he ain't trying to put that money on it though.
XFL, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. XFL. Get some real football back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get some real football put back into football.
How do you really feel about the NFL now, dog?
Hey, we've already discussed this. I'm done talking about it. It's all like wrestling these days. Speaking of wrestling, they introduced a new lady wrestler the other week, and that lady got a finished move that I ain't never seen. Oh,
for real?
Yeah.
Hey man, it was a wrestler, man. Cesaro. He's going to be going to AEW and shit.
There you go.
And apparently he's been in the damn fuck, the words are hard. He's been in the WWE for like 14 years, and they never really gave him a shine and shit. So he said, "Fuck it," he's about to go to the AEW.
Hope it plays out for him.
I hope so too.
It's always best. Go to where you're celebrated, not tolerated.
Exactly.
So
that's why I used to hang out in bars a lot. You know what I'm saying? Work call up. Where you at? Where I'm actually celebrated, motherfucker, instead of tolerated.
Hey, let's switching topics, man. Let's get on to Juwan Howard, man. He got hands.
Come on,
that's
you
right.
can take the man out the hood, but you can't take him out the hood.
That's right. I can't take the hood out the man.
But Michigan men's basketball coach Juwan Howard has been suspended 5 games, the remainder of the regular season, and fined $40,000 for hitting Wisconsin assistant coach Joe Krabenhoff in the face after Sunday's game. And you already know it went out to handshakes, and from what they were saying was Juwan Howard didn't like Krabenhoff calling a timeout when it was already winning by so many points.
That's right. They're pulling some bitch shit. They called 2 timeouts in the last minute, being up 20 points.
Well, he said he wanted to put his backups in there, dog.
I don't give a fuck what the guy says. He was trying to troll the motherfuckers because Michigan been handing Wisconsin the ass the last 5-6 years in basketball. So, Juwan Howard was calling him out on it. The guy got back in his face. He said, "Look, you want to put your hands on my chest? I'm gonna smack you upside the head." That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Slapped it like a baby.
Get out of here, cheese baby bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from Wisconsin, where you got cheese baby.
Yeah. Get out of here, cheese baby ass bitch. Wow! It just came across the face. Players started getting in it. I was like, this is what I'm talking about. He should be coaching the Pistons. I said, this game was awesome. It's college basketball is finest.
Bro, it's Jawan
When I
Howard,
saw,
dog. Because didn't Jawan he played for Heat?
now he
Yeah,
played for the Wizards.
he was
Okay.
he was one of the enforcers of the Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's,
Michigan, but he played on the Wizards,
Yeah.
and he won a ring with somebody. I think he won a ring with the Heat.
yeah, he did.
He was on the bench.
That's what I remember.
He
That's what I
never
remember.
played. He never played in the game, but he
Yeah.
did one of them.
Yeah, one of the bench rings.
Yeah.
He got one of them Jimmy Garoppolo rings. You know what I'm saying?
A ring is a ring, though. A ring is a ring, though.
Oh.
Man never did play the snap for the Patriots.
How he got it is to no one's concern.
He has the most rings of any active QB right now in the NFL.
Yeah, I do remember. He used to play for the Wizards too. Well,
That's when he had that star status.
yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. That's when he was with Bang Bang. You know what I'm talking about?
Gilbert Arenas, man.
Yeah, Agent O.
You wild, bro. He called him Agent O.
Agent,
Hey, you wild, bro.
Agent O.
Hey, you wild,
Bang, bang,
dog.
bang, bang.
Hey, though. Hey, if you watch his interviews, bro, he is like the funniest dude ever.
He was.
Like, Gilbert Arenas like one of the funniest dudes ever, bro. If you listen to his interviews, man. And he was one of the people, not switching topics up. Gilbert Arenas, he was one of the topics. He was one of the people that said he tried to start up his own women's league in bikinis.
What?
He was talking about you didn't see that? When
No.
he said the WNBA, he said the WNBA is not interesting. And I'm going to start my own league with ladies in bikinis playing basketball.
So he trying to do a lingerie football with basketball.
No, yeah. Because he said
them girls in the lingerie league, bro, they get hit, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Especially the team in Atlanta. I said, damn, these motherfuckers beautiful as hell, but they hit like a motherfucker though. What the fuck?
They only play during that time of the month, man. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get raged. You know what I'm saying? Which one of our ladies?
Shout out to
Howard, man. Not taking shit.
Shout out to Juwan Howard, man, but he
gotta be professional though, man. You look at that coach,
bro.
man.
He knew better, man. He should have put hands on that coach and can't get mad. The coach gonna do what he wants. Like, that trips me out about like the NBA. They get NBA players, they get mad at other players that want to like get like you look like 5 seconds left and they already getting blowed out. You got that one player like, fuck this, I want my stats to get up. And they'll do that little point, and then the other team get mad about it. I'm like, dude, that's their decision. That's just their decision, bro. You can't get mad if you losing. Like, man, it's just they say it's courtesy, dog. Like, don't be trying.
Hey, you know what? He gets 5 points for street cred, but then he get 2 deducted because motherfucker, you the coach, bro. You can't. You gotta handle yourself better, dog.
You never get street cred deducted.
Hey, there are a lot of people that was making videos, repping them and all that.
Right. Hey, he stopped the shit out of that coach too, bro.
He did. He said, bitch, what? Pale skin ass cheese boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Cheese baby, bro. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was like,
Cracker Barrel eating motherfucker. Wow.
Like, wow. All right, man.
Something
Let's
like
get on
Cracker
to let's get on to basically a 19-year-old student had his legs and fingers amputated after eating leftover Chinese takeout food from a restaurant in Boston University. And basically, the teen's case was reported in the New England Journal of Medicine, which detailed how he was admitted to Massachusetts General Hospital as he was suffering from shock, multiple organ failure, skin mottling, and rapidly progressive reticular rash. The patient had been well until 20 hours before this admission when diffuse abdominal pain and nausea developed after he ate rice, chicken, and lo mein leftovers from a restaurant meal. Damn. And he was a part-time worker at the restaurant.
That shit wild, bro. Like, my mom used to tell me about that kind of shit because, like, you can't leave rice out.
Also, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
They said he had chills, shortness of breath, headache, blurry vision, and chest pain. And a friend of the patient said that his skin had turned purple.
God damn, he had all the COVID symptoms.
He was turning into an
That
eggplant.
motherfucker, he hit the illness bingo sheet, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I didn't know. I heard about it. I didn't know it was this much crap.
You can't be eating leftover food that's been sitting out for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just be like, hey.
Hold on, so how long was that food sitting out, though?
It said 20 hours. From what I just read.
Bro.
20 hours, bro. You fucking crazy. Like, who?
Yeah. Like, cause like, all right, like if you cook rice in a rice cooker, you know what I'm saying, and if you let, like, say you leave the rice out, like you leave the rice in the rice cooker for like 20 hours, like the you'll see the shit, like the bacteria and all that shit, like forming and
oh, for
and
real?
all that shit. Yeah, it gets bad. Like rice can get bad if you just leave it out. I remember when I was a kid, man, my mom used to tell us all the time, make sure if you're going to use a rice cooker, make sure you either eat all the rice or you throw it all away, because she said she just told us germs will build up in that shit and it'll make you sick. But I didn't know it'll make you that fucking sick. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's about to turn to a goddamn zombie. He's about to go to Train to Busan for real. God damn. That's fucking crazy.
They didn't bring up the dude's name.
I mean, you know what? It's embarrassing enough. You lost your legs and your goddamn fingers and shit.
Yeah.
On some bullshit, and you weren't doing nothing, but you were just trying to eat. That's the bad part about it. It wasn't like he was doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to get something to eat. That's the fucked up part about it. But that's scary, man. That's scary. When I saw the headline, I was like, motherfucker, I love little man. I love rice.
It hurt me in my heart.
Bro, hey, I was looking at my rice cooker like it was a murder suspect, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, how can you betray me like this, rice?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they got me having second thoughts. But I always when it gets to during nighttime or something, dude, I always put it in the refrigerator. He must have been. He had to be in like a dorm or something, dude.
It had to be. Like, I should even before I met my wife, you know what I'm saying? I would take Chinese food and I would put it in like in a microwave if I was gonna eat it just yet, and if we didn't have room in the fridge, I'll put it in the microwave, just kind of keep it out of the way or whatever, and then I'll just heat that motherfucker up, because in my mind I'm thinking,
if
I heat it up, if I zap it, I'll zap all the germs away. And maybe homeboy was thinking the same thing. Maybe homeboy's thinking the same thing too.
I mean, he probably didn't heat it up. He's dumb enough to leave it out for 20 hours. He probably ate it that way it is.
Like I said, I think he was in his dorm, dude, and he was just like, hell, I'm hungry, man. Let me get this food I got from work, dog.
He was drunk, is what the fuck it was. He got drunk after work, forgot he left his food sitting out.
That sucks, bro. That sucks.
Yeah,
like, how do you put a Yelp review for that shit, though?
The food was good. It's almost to die for. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Yelp review.
1 star, I liked it, but then my fingers fell off.
Yeah. I give this 4.5 limbs. Sorry. Yeah,
that's just crazy, bro. It's actually kind of scary, though.
It is.
It's about as scary as like when you hear about like motherfuckers getting like flesh eating virus and shit when they go like to the Gulf. When they go to like the fucking Florida and all that shit, they get fucking flesh eating virus. That's how scary that shit is, bro. That's like just mundane ass shit.
Botulism from eating open canned food, like straight out the can, shit like that. Yeah,
crazy, bro. All right, man, get us out of here, dog. Cause that shit.
Y'all ready to take a break, man, and then we get on the Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank.
And then we go Russia and Ukraine, dog.
All right.
Let's take a quick break, man. We'll be after a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Be back.
Mm-hmm. What's up? What's up?
Yo.
Yo.
Hey man, stream beats, bro. They got some dope ass shit on there. All free. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to get this logo straight.
All right. All right.
D was like, no.
He looked like a face. He looked like a face like his kid was about to walk in there while his mama was doing something with, no, don't come in here. No. Like he about to, like he dropping the shit in the bathroom or something. Like kid.
He got that look. Like when you use the public restroom, but the stall doesn't have a latch.
Open that motherfucker.
No. Don't come in here. All right.
Hold on, dog.
We wait on you.
That shirt's as old as the Kembe Mutombo. Look,
Hey,
look at that. No.
Hey, man, don't be having on my shirt of mine. Don't be having
Shit was crazy.
Hey, don't be having on my shirt, man. Y'all hating. Hey, we finna start.
He had that look for her. He said,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get it loud.
Hey, you remember like how you play Final Fight and you doing the continues when the motherfucker's tied up to the dynamite, do like this? No.
Appreciate it.
No.
All right.
All right.
Hold on.
Trying to play this.
Go ahead, do your thing, dog.
Oh. And we're back.
So basically, our next topic is Hank the Tank.
Hank the freaking tank.
So, Hank the Tank, a 500-pound bear, was blamed for Lake Tahoe break-ins, but they're talking about DNA is saying it's a different story, man.
What?
It's something different. They said DNA evidence gathered by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife suggests several bears may have been responsible for the break-ins. They said Hank, the tank is not doing it all, man. They say he got Boo Boo helping him out.
He got Boo Boo.
Yogi and Boo Boo in the dog.
Oh, that bear is huge though. I was like,
huge as shit.
why am I in a bear outfit? Like when I looked at the Facebook the other day, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, I was like, the bear is huge.
He's huge, bro. Just imagine you just going downstairs to go like to get some water or something, and this motherfucker's in your damn living room or in your fridge.
Got a 4 foot by like 8 feet wide by like just a 4 foot long head staring at you with like a 12-inch wide body.
And the bear looking at you like you fucked up. Like every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
That's right. Hey man, I saw a video and like immediately I thought the movie The Revenant.
Bro.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I was like,
hell yeah.
That
was a good movie.
Somebody about to get dragged, bro. I'm like, somebody about to get dragged bad.
Now I've heard about this kind of shit like in East Tennessee, like in the Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. Like some of those cabins, sometimes they do get broke into by bears, and they got trash can. Like they got these goddamn Incredible Hulk trash cans where they're armored to keep bears from getting into them and shit.
Yeah, they got like gates around the trash cans and stuff.
Yeah,
we when me and my family went up to Gatlinburg, we drove by some bears. We had to take different routes.
Oh, for real?
We took a route. We took a round. We saw 2 bears, and I was like, "Hell no!" We took another route, dog.
It's like Jurassic Park at that point.
Hey, he pulled a Jordan. But Jordan Peele was like, nope.
And
Yo, he made
like,
he made the
we've been
same
up
face
there.
he made 6 minutes ago. No, 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 no.
We've been up there so many times.
Yeah.
We've been up there so many times, and you think like, oh yeah, bears. You know they got the bear signs. You
They
like,
got the
man,
bear
I ain't
signs
actually
everywhere.
seeing a bear.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, we actually saw some bears, bro.
What you need to
Damn.
do is get some like wooden sticks that you can dip in honey and just throw them at them like a little trick. Like, hey, I need to get across the road here. Fetch. Wow.
Who's just carrying sticks and honey on them on their person?
When
like
you're going to Gatlinburg, just buy like some of them honey dipper sticks so you can throw them out there like.
Like, I remember the last time we went to Gatlinburg, bro. It was our hotel, the hotel that we stayed at. They told us not to go outside because there was a black bear. There was 2 black bears spotted in the parking lot. And the first thing I'm thinking about is, motherfucker, I hope they don't hit my car.
I left a moon pie in there. Like it's
yeah, they be when you see one, it's different seeing one at the zoo.
Yeah.
And actually seeing one in person.
Yeah.
It's like 2 different things, dog.
So you're trying to tell me this bear came in like Russia, like, give me all your damn food, motherfucker. Like, he just came in. It was like, blah.
Apparently, like this bear has like he's been living off of like trash and people been feeding him. Yeah. And people have also been feeding him. There's another reason why they say don't feed wild animals and shit. So he's already been borderline domesticated and shit.
That's awesome, though.
And he has no
means
fear.
He's playful.
Man, fuck all that. You want to play with a bear? You want to play with that big motherfucker?
I know the guys from Jackass might try it. You know what I'm saying?
All that, dude.
Oh yeah, you already know how they get down, dog.
I'll watch it.
Like they'll slather a motherfucker down in honey like the Jackass Forever movie.
Yeah. I was like, oh hell,
fuck
no.
that, dude.
Shout out to Hank the Tank, man. When you sent it, dog, I thought you was talking about someone being drunk or something, man.
Nah, bro. When I saw the story, I heard about the story. There's another podcast that I listen to from these journalists that used to work at IGN, but now they do their own thing. It's called Kind of Funny, and one of the dudes was actually talking about because he lives in Lake Tahoe, and that's the area where Hank the Tank has been known to be perusing and shit. And he talked about the story, and then I said this motherfucker he probably bullshitting. So I looked it up, and it was like fucking this motherfucker is for real. Like this bear actually goes to your house, busts in your shit, goes straight for. He only goes for the refrigerator, in the trash can, and then he's out.
Bro, if a bear got a nickname,
why you say he's out, dog?
He's out. That's it. He doesn't attack people. He just goes in there, gets your trash. Any kind of leftovers you got left out on the counters, he goes in your trash, your fridge, and he's out. Bing, bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang.
Bing, bang.
But
bing,
anyway,
bang.
man, if a bear has a nickname, he's going to be like, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get this bear in a commercial. For real.
Hey, dog.
Diabetes. My name is Wilford Barely. And I have diabetes. What you got in your fridge?
What happened to this Wilford Brimley in a bear suit?
Hey man, y'all ready? Let's switch it on to we had a good laugh, man. Let's talk about a serious topic, man.
All right.
Let's talk about basically Russia versus Ukraine, and CNN been keeping live updates. Talking about massive explosions have been reported near Ukraine's capital. More than 120,000 people have fled Ukraine. Mm-hmm. And the White House is announcing to expel certain Russian banks from SWIFT, which is a high security network connecting thousands of financial institutions around the world. So, and you already, Skrills brought it up while we was meeting yesterday about the Klitschko brothers.
That's right.
Yeah. The mayor of the capital is the Klitschko brother.
Kyiv.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was the mayor.
Yeah, Vitaly, I think his name Vitaly Klitschko.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the mayor of the capital city, Kyiv. Yeah.
Oh, Ukraine.
Yeah, he's the mayor.
He's the mayor of
Yeah,
Key.
yeah, he's the man. Of course he is. Who gonna fuck with him?
Damn.
He's a boxer, dude, and
I
he
know.
He's a
won.
world champion Hall of Famers.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
that man used to put people night. Like it wasn't
Hey,
even.
that motherfucker out there punching rockets, bro.
Yeah. That's our
Yeah, if I'm not
deterrent.
mistaken, he was the one that was he? No, it was his brother that lost to Lennox Lewis. I think it was his brother that lost to him. But one of them beat Tyson, I believe, when Tyson was older.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember that one. That shit
Uh,
wild, bro. Because like even like the president, like Zelensky, he's in hiding right now. Like they say he's in the underground bunker, but he actually comes out when he wants to talk to the people and shit. And he's doing like these guerrilla
Former
radio type
comedian,
broadcasts.
by the way.
Yeah, he used to be a fucking like a TV comedian and shit.
Yeah.
And like just what are the odds, bro? You already had to deal with fucking 45s bullshit, and then now you gotta fucking put up with your fucking neighbor. Supposedly supposed to be your friend kind of shit. You know what I mean? It just sucks, bro. It's like I was watching CNN got all I swear they got all their reporters out in Ukraine right now. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Don Lemon black ass over there in the Ukraine.
He ain't going over there.
Hey,
recording that shit.
Yeah, like I told y'all before, I don't keep up with the news. But once it popped up on Twitter, I'm like, oh hell, this is serious.
Look,
no joke. And then I saw Putin. He straight gangster, dog.
He said all that shit with a straight face.
Say we're gonna take over Ukraine. If y'all jump in this, there's gonna be problems.
Not just problems. He
there's
said
gonna be some nukes coming your way.
He said this. He said if anybody jumps in, he said you're gonna see a disaster, the likes you have never seen before. I'm like, what?
Gangster,
bro. I mean,
gangster,
you can say what you want, but the way I see Ukraine defending their place and how much problems Russia's having with just Ukraine, I think he's full of it.
He's full of it, bro.
But to be real though, Russia's not the best army. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's full of it. Yeah. I see how well Ukraine with their small asses doing against Egypt. They've already lost over 3,600 troops. They've lost more troops than the Americans did the entire time they were in Iraq and Afghanistan. You know that? They've already lost 3,600 of their own people.
Yeah, like when it comes to
Russia.
Russia? Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, when it comes to Russia's army, they're used to planning their own terrain, dog.
He sent out 100,000 and more troops to surround Kiev or Ukraine with the goal of taking over Kiev. And the jacked up part about it, he's saying this shit with a straight face is that this is a peacekeeping mission. And the next day he starts fucking shooting he starts shelling the damn country. I'm like, how is that peacekeeping?
This shit's crazy, bro. Homeless people out here won't even drink vodka right now. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, ain't nobody supporting Russia right now. Like, you know what? Liquor companies aren't even selling Russian vodka right now. They're like,
there was
they blocked Russian vodka and all that, man.
There was a senator. I don't know if he's Republican or Democrat. I don't really care. But what he said on CNN, he said what he would like to see is that anybody, any kind of students that are here from abroad from Russia, they immediately send them back home. You know what I'm saying? And ban them. They might not have nothing to do with the war, but it pretty much has something to prove to show Putin that you're doing more harm than good.
I don't think that's right to do though either. I mean, there's people over here trying to make a life. You know what I'm saying? Like they left there because they didn't like Russia. So why are you trying to make them go back?
I don't know. Some people don't. I think some people try to get the better education over here so that way they can use that knowledge over there. You know what I mean?
The only person that likes Russia was Peter Parker's landlord from the first Spider-Man movie.
So Putin coming up there and looking for the rent money,
yeah, that's exactly what he does. You got this month's rent? No? Well, you evicted.
It's crazy, man. And then everybody was trying to get on Biden about the whole he needs to do more. Because initially it just sounded like he was just going to slap some sanctions on Russia, and then it was going to be like the long-term deal. But we need some if you're going to slap a sanction, make it happen to where it hurts them immediately kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like they're already losing money with the ruble. The ruble is as low as it's ever been in the history of the country even being in existence.
Yeah, I'm
But
trying
the
to look
shit,
for some Russian dollars right now, dog.
you trying to
Cause
go to, you can find them all at Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mar-a-Lago sells them like Disney
yeah.
dollars, dog.
Yeah. Donald Trump.
hey,
It's got the,
Putin, man. I think he's hurting his country, dog. He's
Yeah.
really hurting them, dog.
And just imagine if Trump was still in office, bro. And I hate to say that motherfucker's name. Just imagine he was in office, bro. Because when he was in office, he was already pulling back support from Ukraine, military support, as far as like dropping off weapons and training and all that shit.
yeah.
He was
Yeah, I
already in the
didn't know that.
process. He was already in the process of shutting that shit down, but it couldn't go to fruition because one, that whole scandal with trying to twist Zelensky's arm to say there's dirt on Joe Biden, that whole deal, that shit blew up in his face, and they had to stop doing that shit. But he was already planning to do all that shit, and he was pretty much setting it up so when Putin was going to pull the trigger, it would have been way easier for him to get Ukraine than what it is right now. So right now, like, Ukraine's putting up a fight, and I hope that other countries are come in and join in and support. Because I don't want it to be another like World War II situation where everybody rallied around us, kind of shit.
I was gonna say because the U.S. kind of, I mean, did this a little bit to themselves in the '90s. Like they made Ukraine stop building nuclear bombs and stuff to protect
for real?
themselves. Yeah, in the '90s.
Yeah, I didn't know.
They used like a NATO pact or whatnot. That had to help them join the NATO pact to not build nuclear bombs in the '90s. And now the U.S. ain't even going over there really to help them too much. So it's kind of like, that's kind of a dick move by the United States. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm hoping. I mean, the secret amount of, apparently they've been supplying Ukraine with all sorts of help behind the scenes for the last few months. I'm hoping that's more than enough to make up for what's going on, because you got this one guy out here in a fighter jet taking out 6, 7. He in an old ass fighter jet too, dude.
Bro. I told you that's not real, bro. That was fake, bro.
No, I mean, it's true. I mean, the video might not be real, but it's an actual true dude. Like it's
hold
like,
on. The ghost of Kiev is a real dude.
Yeah, it's a real dude. Like
I
100%.
thought it was real.
Bro,
I didn't see no.
They were fact checking the video. They said
saying,
the video was fake. They said the
The
video
was fake.
No, I don't know nothing about
The guy
that
is
video,
real though.
But there's been a lot of news popping up about the ghost jet that's knocking down 6.
Then
Russian
the other 13 those badass dudes that all died on Snake Island and told a gunship to go fuck themselves. That I was like, that's awesome. Like, if you're gonna die with your heads held high. You know what you say? You got a gunship staring at you. You got 13 people patrolling a little island, and that video was nuts. I mean,
no, never mind. I thought it was a website that says former Ukraine president confirms Ghost of Kiev is real, but then I looked at the website. The website is called Marca.com. I was like, I don't believe that shit.
America.
It sounds like I'm gonna get a damn virus. I'm looking at Kotaku.com right now, and it says the Ghost of Kiev viral clip is actually fake footage from a PC game. That was 9 hours ago. I want to believe that this dude is real. I want to believe that this is real, because that is the dope. That's dope as shit.
They ain't got no video of the guy yet. Like he's legit the first like ace fighter pilot in like 50 years. Like it's crazy. Like if he survives,
it's a MiG-29. It's an old MiG-29 fighter jet that he's
in. Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. Like dude, I don't know. I respect Ukrainians and how much they have a love for their country, because
they are up at fucking. I've seen videos of old people.
Everybody holding guns.
Like the defense secretary or the defense minister of Ukraine was saying to civilians, if you want to get a weapon to help fight, they're giving everybody access to do it. They're even telling them, teaching them how to make Molotov cocktail bombs and all kinds of shit, bro.
I know. I mean, I know God hates war and everything like that, but
this shit, man, is crazy, because how the fuck do you just come in and you decide that you just want to take another country as your own?
That's what Hitler used to do. Like, that's what literally Hitler used to do. He'd just stroll into Poland or someone would be like, yeah, I feel like taking this place. And
Hey, sir, you said something about like NATO actually put some troops out there though, right? Defense
Yeah,
force.
it's either NATO or the European Union. They're sending troops up there to help Ukraine, and some smaller countries is helping Ukraine by sending troops.
Okay. So what does that mean?
All they have to really do, if Ukraine could just defend their capital a little longer.
Yeah.
But from what I was seeing, they was talking about they was at the capital, but they just now reached the capital from what I was seeing.
Yeah, I know like on CNN like they've been focused on this damn bridge. It's like one of the major bridges that
I heard that bridge got they tore down the bridge. One of the soldiers sacrificed themselves to destroy the bridge.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, the detonation wouldn't go off, so he wouldn't detonate it himself.
Yeah,
Ukrainian soldier?
Yeah.
He sacrificed himself
God damn.
to destroy the bridge so a tank wouldn't go over.
Yeah.
And that's what war comes, man.
Those are true heroes, you know. Those are people willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater
like
good.
you said before, it's civilians coming out the woodworks fighting.
Yeah.
So they were talking about how they're fighting on the streets and all that. And it's not even like regular soldiers, Ukrainian soldiers, civilians also.
Did you guys see
homeland.
The video and the audio of the one guy telling the Russian gunship they're like trying to tell them to stand down and everything, and literally like he told them to go fuck themselves over the radio and repeated. Yeah, and he repeated himself, and then literally he was TikTok live streaming it as soon as like the gunship started firing, and that was the end of the video. Like gunship killed all 13 people that were defending at Snake Island, which was an important export port area.
Yeah.
And they literally stood their ground until they couldn't stand anymore. And I was like, man, that
well, I know Biden said he was sending out some troops to Germany and all that. I guess to help fortify. If NATO was actually doing this, if this is a NATO front to actually help defend Ukraine, then I think they could actually use U.S. soldiers too. They kind of help pad up their forces and stuff.
Yeah, U.S. soldiers, they haven't jumped in it yet. They send like supplies and all that from what I was reading.
Yeah. Okay.
But they said like the smaller countries, they've been sending troops.
And, I live right next to the air base. They're ready. They got all sorts of jets out right now. And
everything. Are they for real?
Yeah, they're
yeah, like a lot of the border countries around Ukraine is worried because they feel like if he takes Ukraine, he's gonna go after other countries.
He's gonna go after them too.
Yeah, Poland. I think they say he had his eyes on Poland also.
Poland got every reason to be paranoid. Look what happened with the Nazis back in the day. Poland, like we ain't going.
And that, you know what? That's the fucked up part about that. You brought up Nazis is that in Putin's one of his last videos, he was saying that they're doing this because they're trying to stop fascism and Nazis and neo-Nazis and all kinds of shit. That's the reason why they're there. I said, dude, which one is it? Because you said it was a peacekeeping mission. Now you're switching it to that is fascists and neo-Nazis. And then the last thing that I heard was that there was word that on the Russian state media was that they're targeting civilian areas because they're putting out the lie that there's weapons,
mass destruction.
Yeah, weapons of mass destruction and all that shit being found in the civilian areas and shit.
It's wild, crazy because Russia took Chernobyl, and a lot of people don't know the extreme lengths Ukraine goes to just keeping that whole area like condensed into like a hazard area and hazard-free area. Like they do all sorts of like work just to keep that contained into one area. Now the Russian troops have taken that over, and now they're not being able to do this containment stuff. So now that I know like a lot of that like hazardous material has kind of died down, but it's still very heavily polluted area. So it's like there's like a video of some Russian soldier on TikTok. He put it like a pan on something, and then he put like an egg on there, and immediately started cooking. Like I'm like that. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they purposely sabotage Chernobyl to make it, because that radiation starts bleeding over, and it's going to take more time for it to recover. I mean, like Chernobyl happened in like somewhere in like the 70s or some kind of shit, or
Yeah.
It's wild, bro. This shit is crazy. But I saw Elon Musk is actually he's actually going to try to support Ukraine too, because his Starlink internet satellites, he got it set up to where like Ukraine can actually get a connection to Starlink. He's actually going to be sending over supplies. I don't know what they're called, like Starlink kits or whatever, to Ukraine, so that way people on the ground can actually get access to the internet, because fucking Russia already has shut their shit down with the cyber attacks and stuff.
Yeah, I read
Yeah,
that
there's already. Oh my bad. From what I was seeing, they already sent videos to Russia about cyber attacks.
Yeah.
I read that the college here, the TSAU or whatnot, they apparently have a really good cyber security schooling program here. It's like top 5 in the country, and they've actually been helping Ukraine remotely from here with trying to get everything back online and everything like that.
Yeah.
Like they were showing, like they literally have all their students working right now 24/7. Like it's crazy.
This is wild, bro. They gotta stop Putin, man, because this shit is fucking.
I said,
insane.
man, they just let Vladimir Klitschko and him get in a UFC ring. Like let's just end it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Now I break you.
yeah, exactly. You mess with
As long as they help Ukraine, dog, send troops, supplies, just give them what they need. I think they'll have Russia running back with their tails between their legs.
Yeah,
Russia right now. I mean, dude, with how small Ukraine is, they've lost 3,600 people already, and like
it's a morale issue, man. Them Russians really didn't want to. Them Russians didn't.
A lot of them.
I'm pretty sure they didn't want to do it anyway.
That's why morale's low, dog.
Like there's the protests there were protests in Moscow, and I want to say it was about like I think those saying it was like 80,000 people or some kind of shit that was protesting in St. Petersburg, and the Russian government actually arrested those people, and they said they tried to twist it and said they were breaking COVID violations or some kind of shit, but it was really because they were trying to stamp out the whole anti-war talk and shit. And one of the defense minister of Russia, his daughter is actually one of those activists. So that says a lot too, bro. This like even some of these Russians don't want to do this shit, bro. It don't make no sense, dog. It's like first, like, yeah, you did this shit to Crimea, and he practically got away with the shit. But you can't fucking try to pull that shit twice, bro, and expect to get away with that shit, bro. So I hope they get in a united front and everybody stop his ass from doing this shit, because let them people live, man. Them
hurting himself in the long run is what I think, dog. Yeah, you want to be gangster, but it'll come back and bite you in the ass, man.
Hey, bro, it's true too. You're gonna make your country look very weak. You go in there and try to attack somebody, and they make you look like fools. You know what I'm saying? You're like it's.
And he thought also China was gonna back him, and China like, nah, dog, you fucking up our money, dog. For real, because you know they help they give supplies to every country, bro.
Yeah,
and like
shit, they're making a lot of shit for everybody.
Yeah, and China like, you fucking up our money, bro.
Yeah, but China and Russia have been working a lot exclusively together in the last year or two, though. Like a lot of computer parts, auto parts are getting sent over there to Russia and everything like that.
And
so
parts is coming everywhere from China, bro.
Yeah,
like knockoffs, all types of parts, man. It's coming.
I got these new Air Jordans.
Everything's coming from China, man. China, they really want Russia to negotiate with Ukraine.
They're called invaders.
Well, Zelensky's asked them to negotiate too, but he's talking about being neutral. But I know what Putin wants he wants them to be neutral more to Russia. You know what I'm saying? Agenda.
Yeah, he don't want them to join NATO.
Yeah,
and that's what Zelensky was gonna do. He was gonna join NATO, Yeah, he was thinking about joining NATO.
And that was another thing 45 was trying to do. He was trying to get us out of NATO.
Yeah,
he was trying hard as hell to get us out of NATO. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
So basically,
we're the reason why there's a NATO.
He was playing Putin's cards for him.
Yeah, because he worked for that motherfucker. Or he's sucking his balls or something.
Well, I just find it weird that they decided to invade Ukraine at the same time when Trump was literally getting some real shit. Like there was judges in New York now that were going to go forward with trials against him and his family, and now all of a sudden Russia pulls all this shit at the same time.
I think 45 with that deal was he was a lackey that pretty much failed at his job. You know what I mean? Because he was supposed to set up I think he was supposed to lay down the groundwork for Putin to get Ukraine quicker than what because he practically got Crimea at that time. So I think he was trying to, in hopes that Trump was going to pull us out of NATO, pull our support from Ukraine. It would have been way easier for him to annex Ukraine, and that didn't work out because that motherfucker he likes to dry snitch on himself anyway. So he fucked that up for them. So it's wild. It's wild, bro. I hope they get this shit worked out.
I just hope it doesn't come to freaking Russia trying to drop some nukes on Ukraine or something, because then that's going to start everything. Like that's going to be like, that's it.
I think once that
you
happens,
broke the rules.
I think once that if it comes to that, if he drops nukes or anything higher than what would have been normally necessary, I hate to even say that word, in war, I think everybody would have dropped the hammer on that dude real quick. Because this is borderline Nazi invasion kind of shit going on right now.
That's the point. He's saying if somebody dropped the hammer on him, he's going to drop the hammer on everybody. And I know they got the Tsar bomb, which was twice as big as any bomb the United States has ever created. So it's
I think if anything, it'll probably bring another Cold War. I think in the worst case scenario, it'll probably be another Cold War between America and Russia.
Basically, who got the bigger guns?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
All right. Well, let's close off this session, dog.
I'm tired.
I'm tired of talking about war, man. I'm tired of my fall asleep, bro. Wake up, nukes getting dropped.
No, man, just crazy, dog. It's just a lot of stuff going on, man, and it's just damn. And you see the videos, and it's sad, dude.
Like I seen the house, like buildings, like just being destroyed, and then you see all these people, like in Kiev, they're actually using their subway system as a bomb shelter, and it's like entire families are sitting there in the subway, hoping the shit doesn't fucking cave in on them. You know what I'm saying? That's the saddest part.
Or worse, like families shipping their kids off just to try and keep them safe.
Yeah. Like some of these people, like if you saw like the videos of just the traffic, like the one-way traffic out of the city, that was crazy. And then some people couldn't, it was too much for them. So they're walking to the border. That's how bad they want to get out. You know what I mean?
Oh, the border's blocked off, dog.
No, there's some safe spots for them to get out, but like this motherfuckers that they're that desperate, they're going by foot to make it happen. So I hope that NATO kind of staves off this invasion, because nobody needs to be under that motherfucker's thumb, dog. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's bring
go ahead and close this out, man. Do I close the notes, man? It's kind of sad, dog. Let's go ahead and close it out, Skrills. Do your thing, man.
Man, I just want to give a shout out. I saw a meme this week. Since the last Cowboys Super Bowl, apparently Jennifer Lopez has gotten 5 rings since. So that's a shout out to my boy Q. He couldn't make another show. Sorry, we're running late. But we're just gonna have him on, like you know what I'm saying. But it's with everything going on, it's crazy. Make sure if you can help people, help, because the world needs help at this moment in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? I blame it all on Tom Brady. That's what I'm gonna do. Man retires,
What
everything starts
what
to
a
go.
coincidence.
Yeah. But again, you can check us out at all platforms. Thank you so much for listening to us. You can check me out, bscrims88, on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. But yeah, man, that's all I got. What do you guys got to say?
All right. If anybody is willing to kind of help out with the Ukraine situation, you can actually hit up UNICEF. Check out UNICEF, and there's a way that you can actually donate to support what's happening in Ukraine. Also, we're all three of us are fathers, man, and Save the Children is actually doing some support for the children in Ukraine as well. So if you can't obviously go out there to help them, I mean, you can try to help them through those two organizations, or even check out the International Red Cross. I'm pretty sure they got something going on too to help the people out in Ukraine. But again, thanks for everybody who stopped by to check out the show today. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Unintelligent Graduates. Drop us a line on Twitter at the Unintel Grad. Let us know how we're doing, what we can do better, and that feedback is greatly appreciated. And just Salamat, just for tuning in and listening to our Saturday shows and then our audio versions on Mondays. There's millions of podcasts out there, and you guys are taking your time to kick it with us, and that's greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. And for me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Black Capino J. Check out my YouTube channel, Game Trek: The Last Generation. I'm going to have a new video up pretty soon on that channel, and my gamer tag is Black Capino J on Xbox. So you can find me there. You can kick with me too. That's all I got.
You can find me, searches on all platforms. You can find us on Instagram, YouTube, The Unintelligent Graduates, Twitter, The Unintel Grads. Make sure you share, like, subscribe to us. Thank you for listening to us. Tell the world about us. And I got a quote here about a GOAT, Tom Brady. He says, I think sometimes in life, the biggest challenges end up being the best things that happen in your life. So take that in consideration and pray for the Ukrainian soldiers and all the Ukrainian civilians. And just know you do not need no 4-year degree to be a graduate. As long as you're betting yourself, you're becoming a graduate. And yeah, you might say these three fellows are unintelligent, but you need to come to realization that this is our show and we're the Unintelligent Graduates. And we're out. Peace.
Peace.
Still blaming Tom Brady.